Okay, this is class problem 6.2, and it has we've got to prepare a production and a direct material budget for 1 quarter. And this one's a little bit different because it has 2 direct material inputs. So we've got, it's autumn, Sue's favorite time of year, busiest time of year. She works at a company that produces apple pie filling. Okay, so it uses ripe apples from local suppliers being in season, and our company is ramping up production. And the following expectations are in place for this last quarter of the year. We've got October, November, and December, and then January. These are forecast sales in units. Okay, so you can see like November around Thanksgiving, it's a little bit high. So is December. So additional information, the selling price is $3 per can. Okay, for whatever, apple pie filling. Desired ending inventory of finished goods is 20% of the next month's sales. That's finished goods. Desired ending inventory of apples is 25% of the next month's production needs for October and November, and then it switches to 10% for December. Okay, because sales will be falling off. It's cyclical. Desired ending inventory of spice mix is 20% of the next month's production needs. Each finished unit requires 2 pounds of apples. Each finished unit requires a 1/4 cup of spice mix. So we have 2 direct material inputs here. Cost per pound of apples is 40 cents. Cost per cup of spice is 30 cents. So the estimated production for January is 10,000 units. Okay, and it's estimated production. Okay, so they gave us that number. On September 30th, the company held exactly its desired levels of both direct material inventory and finished goods inventory. So we can use those numbers. So we've got to prepare a production budget for the pie filling, and then 4th quarter direct material purchases budget for the apples and the spice mix. Okay. And then talk about why the desired ending inventory percentages are different, and it's just because of the holiday. Okay, we've got that answer. We've got one already done. So let's take a look at this is the solution for it. I think I'm going to open this up some more. I don't think I can. Okay, there's a solution. Let's see. No. There. I just want to have some more room here. So this is the production budget first. Okay, and we have, here's our targeted sales volume, 18, 25, 20. Okay, and then we've got January's, which they've got sort of faded out over here. Okay, and that we have additional information about the budgeted price. Is $3 per unit. Our target ending inventory for production that would be finished goods is 20% of next month's sales. So here, target ending inventory then would be 25,000 times 20% is 5,000. 20,000 times 5% is 4. And 12,000 times 5% is 2,400. So this would be our total units needed, okay, for the quarter. And then less beginning finished goods inventory, and they told us it was exactly equal to what it was supposed to be. So this would be 18,000 times 20% is 3,600. And then for the other months, we can say take the ending finished goods inventory becomes beginning finished goods inventory the next month. So 5,000 to 5,000, same thing here. 4,000 that ending finished goods inventory is beginning the next month. There's 4,000 for December, and this gives us our target budgeted units to be produced. Okay, so that's the first step. Now we've got to work on the 2 direct material budgets. And remember, I want you to think about these maybe in 2 different pieces. Or maybe 3 pieces. The book breaks it apart in 2, but I think I'd put 3 in. Because what makes this tricky is that you're changing units all the time. You're changing from, like here we've got units to pounds, okay, ending inventory in pounds, and then we figure out how many pounds to be purchased, and then we've got to multiply times the cost per pound to get the direct material purchases. Okay, so you sort of have 3 sections here. So this beginning, this budgeted units to be produced comes right off your production budget. Okay, there's the 19,400, 24,000, 18,400, etc. Okay, and we need 2 pounds of direct materials per unit. Okay, that's right there. Each finished unit requires 2 pounds of apples. So now I lost my place. Okay, here's our 2 pounds. So the total production needs in pounds of apples. These are how many pounds of apples we need. Now that the next thing you want to think of is this middle part is the plus minus part. Okay, so add target ending inventory of apples and subtract beginning direct material inventory, and those are both in pounds of apples. Okay, so our target ending inventory is 25% of the next month. So here's our production needs for November. 48,000 times 25% is 12. 36,800 times 25% is 92. And then the 20,000 from January times 20% would be 5,000. 20%, 25%, sorry, yeah. So that gives us our total direct material inventory needs in pounds, and then we can subtract our beginning inventory. And this beginning inventory, this would have been, this 9,700 is 37,800 times 25%, okay? And the 12,000 would be target ending inventory from the prior month. There's 12. The beginning inventory this month would be ending inventory from the prior month. There's the 92. All right, and you can't just listen to me say this. You really have to work these problems yourself. So please pause the recording and get yourself caught up and make sure that you understand exactly where these numbers are coming from. Okay, we're going to do 3 different purchases budgets, so in production budgets, so you can plan on that being a problem, okay, that you're going to have to see at some point. So these are the number of pounds then of apples that we need to purchase. Okay, the 41, 45, and 32. Direct material cost per pound, that's 40 cents a pound. So there are our purchases numbers. This is for the budget right here. 16,440, 18,080, and 13,040. Okay, so that's apples. Now we've got one more direct material piece, and that would be spice. Okay, and for spice, this changes a little bit. Ending inventory of spice is 20% of next month's production needs. Excuse me. And each finished unit requires a 1/4 cup of spice. Cost per cup of spice then is 30 cents. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, spice mix, budgeted units to be produced. This comes right off our beginning production budget right here. Okay, these are the units to be produced. We've got a 1/4 cup per unit, so these are cups of spice that we need for production. All right, target ending inventory is 20%. 20% of the cups. So target ending inventory. So this would be, 1 second here. Isn't that right? Let's look at the desired ending inventory of spice is 20% of next month's production. Okay, so it's 20%. So our production needs for next month are 6,000. 20% of that is 1,200. 20% of 4,600 is 920. And here's our 10,000 units that they gave us. Okay, that was given the 10,000 to be produced times 25 times a 1/4 cup gives us 2,500 cups. 2,500 cups times 20% is 5,000. So here are total cups of spice that we need, and we can subtract our beginning inventory. Let's see, the beginning inventory would be 4,850 times 20% is 970. And then we can just take ending inventory 1 month beginning to the next. Okay, just like that. And notice again that we have first of all the beginning, where we figure out our production needs in cups. These are cups of spice that I need. Then do your add target ending minus the beginning, and then finally we're going to multiply that times the direct material cost per cup. Okay, and that gives us total purchases cost of direct material purchases. Okay, and again the inventory, direct material inventory might be different because well, they might have problems getting quantities, but it also has to do with the seasons. I don't care what they say. Okay, all right.